Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is another wild day in the soap world, and we have a massive amount of drama to unpack from Los Angeles. The May 22nd episode of The Bold and the Beautiful just aired, and let me tell you, the shockwaves are going to be felt for a long time. Let's dive right into the recap and talk about everything that just went down. So we have to start with Hope and Steffy at Forrester Creations because things have finally reached an absolute boiling point. And honestly, it is about time. Hope is just completely exhausted. You can see it on her face. She wants to know the exact fate of Hope for the future. She wants a precise timeline on whether Steffy is actually going to reboot it or just keep stringing her along. So Hope literally corners Steffy in the office today. She backs her into a corner and gives her one last chance to provide some concrete details about the line. And you guys know how this goes. This is the same old Forrester versus Logan power dynamic we have seen for years. Hope is pushing for a firm relaunch date. She is desperate for it. Because right now, Hope is sitting on this massive offer from Katie to go start fresh at the new Logan fashion house. But Hope hasn't given Katie an answer yet. Why? Because Hope wanted to see if she could salvage things at Forrester first. She wanted to know if she actually has a real future there. But let's be real for a second. Who actually believes Steffy is going to suddenly change her tune? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. It is so hard to believe that Steffy would just hand Hope the relaunch date she has been begging for. And of course, Steffy does exactly what we all expected her to do. She stalls. She gives Hope this vague corporate runaround. Steffy tries to push Hope to just be patient and trust that the reboot will happen eventually. Just empty words. No specifics. No dates. Just trust me. Trust Steffy? Yeah, right. Like that has ever worked out well for a Logan. So Hope hears this, and she just snaps. She realizes it is an empty promise. And honestly, I am so proud of her in this moment. Hope decides she is finally ready to leave Forrester Creations behind. She looks at Steffy and drops an absolute bomb. Hope announces that she is quitting. She officially resigns right there on the spot. Steffy is completely shocked. And I was kind of shocked too. I mean, a few episodes ago, on May 11th, Hope was telling Liam that she wanted to stay and fight. She even pushed Brooke to make that crazy, seductive offer to Ridge to try and steal Steffy's co-CEO job. So for Hope to just throw in the towel now and quit, that is a massive pivot. But you know what? It makes sense. Hope is tired of the mistreatment. She is tired of fighting Steffy for basic respect. But what does this mean for Brooke? Brooke just put her neck on the line with Ridge to get that co-CEO spot, specifically to protect Hope's line. And now Hope doesn't even work there anymore. What were the writers thinking with this timeline? It feels a bit clunky, but I guess Hope just couldn't take another second of Steffy's smug face. Liam is probably going to be so annoying about this. He is going to do that whole "I told you so" routine because he has been pressuring Hope to jump ship to Katie's company for weeks. I can already hear Liam's whiny voice complaining about how he was right all along. Anyway, let's move on to the younger crowd because there is a lot happening there too. Will is on a mission today. He is frantically searching for Electra because he wants to get their relationship back on track. And when he finally finds her, he just pours his absolute heart out. He lays it all on the line. Will is begging Electra to put all the pain of the past behind them. And you guys remember how much pain there was. Ivy Forrester completely ruined their lives a month ago with that intercepted letter scheme. Ivy manipulated Electra, she manipulated Will, she practically drove them apart on purpose. It was toxic. But Will is standing there today, looking at Electra, hoping she is finally ready to let all that garbage go. And she does. Electra finally completely surrenders to her feelings for Will. She agrees to start over with him. And I have to admit, I am kind of relieved. I know RJ has been hovering around kissing Electra's hand and trying to channel his inner Massimo Morone to steal her away. But RJ and Electra always felt a little forced to me. Will and Electra have that deep connection, even if they have been put through the ringer lately. So Electra is officially back on, folks. But wait, it gets messier. Because nothing is ever simple on this show. Electra is also trying to rebuild her friendship with Melissa Dylan. Which is sweet, right? Dylan was the one who moved out of Will's beach house to give Electra space. Dylan was the one who exposed Ivy's lies. Dylan has been a real one. But here is the massive twist that I absolutely did not see coming. Remy is back in town. Yes, Remy. Deacon's son, Deke's ex-boyfriend, Remy. And guess what? Dylan just casually drops the bomb that Remy is her cousin. What? How small is Los Angeles in this universe? So Remy is Dylan's cousin, and he apparently just came to visit Dylan at Forrester Creations. Electra obviously knows Remy is back, and she knows about all the terrible things Remy has done. The show is being a little vague about exactly what Remy did to make everyone so mad, but we know he deeply hurt Deke over at Il Giardino. Remy's behavior has been awful. So Electra is sitting there trying to process the fact that her newly restored best friend is related to this walking disaster of a human being. But Electra actually makes a really mature decision. She decides that she cannot hold Remy's existence against Dylan, which is totally fair. You can't choose your family. If we all got judged by our crazy cousins, half the people at Forrester would be in prison. Dylan is so relieved. And Dylan goes out of her way to completely bash Remy to Electra. Dylan criticizes Remy for his horrible behavior and assures Electra that she is 100% on Electra's side, not her cousin's. It is a really nice bonding moment for the two girls. They are choosing their friendship over family drama. And of course, Will eventually hears about all of this. Because gossip travels at the speed of light in that design building. Will finds out that Dylan is related to Remy, but Will is actually super chill about it. He agrees with Electra that Dylan should not be blamed for her cousin's messy life. So there you have it. A surprisingly happy ending for the younger quadrangle today. Will and Electra are back together and stronger than ever. Electra and Dylan are solidifying their friendship. Even RJ is probably going to have to back off now. But the real story, the thing that is going to dominate the rest of the week, is Hope quitting. I am still reeling from that. Hope Logan just walked away from hope for the future. The lines she built, the lines she bled for. She just handed it to Steffy. Is she going to march straight over to Katie's office and sign a contract for the Logan brand? And how is Brooke going to react? Brooke is going to lose her mind. Donna already warned Katie that poaching Hope would start a massive family feud. Well, the feud is officially here. Brooke is going to think Katie manipulated Hope into quitting. Steffy is going to think she won. Ridge is going to be caught in the middle, looking confused, as usual. Honestly, I am a bit tired of the endless corporate musical chairs, but this specific move, this feels huge. Hope taking her power back and leaving Steffy in the dust is the kind of drama I am here for. Maybe I'm being too dramatic, but you get what I mean. It is a massive shift in the show's landscape. I guess we will have to wait and see if Hope actually goes through with it, or if Ridge swoops in tomorrow and begs her to stay. But for now, Hope is a free agent. And the Forrester offices are about to explode.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.